today, woohoo, we are going to talk about the naked truth. Yes, we are going to talk about what us crazy artists do to learn what we know about art. You know, because it doesn't matter if you are a sculptor or a painter or an illustrator or an animator or any other kind of crazy art that you can think of. At some point in your life as an artist, you have taken life drawing classes. What is a life drawing class? For those of you that are like, I am not artsy fartsy, man, so like I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, so for you guys, what a life drawing class is you walk into a classroom, and unlike, say, in normal university where they have rows of, chairs and everybody sits there taking notes, for us crazy art types, you go into a classroom, and in the middle of the room there is a stand, and on that stand is a model, and she has taken off her rope, or quite frankly, she or he, I shouldn't say just she, but she or he has taken off their rope, dropped their knickers, and there they are standing there in the buff. And all of us artists are standing around the room in a circle around them, and we've got our easels in front of us with a big pad of paper on it, charcoal in hand, and we are staring at their bodies and drawing the body. And they might pose in poses for 30 seconds. That was really scary. But they stand in poses that can last anywhere from 30 seconds, if we're just kind of warming up and getting used to everything, all the way up to poses that could be like that would be my dog. When you go and you tell people, gee, what did you do today? And you say, oh, I just sit around drawing naked people, and they kind of look at you like, what? And you're like, yeah, naked people standing around, and I draw them, I stare at their body, and check them out, and draw them. And, well, people that are not in the creative world kind of look at you like, holy crap, I want to go to your school. Dude, can I come to your school? Oh my god, this is gonna drive me nuts. Or two, they're like, dude, you artists are pervert. Okay, back up the bus here. We are not all a bunch of perverts or anything like that. Get it? Because for us, you know what? That naked body up there might as well be a bowl of fruit, right? A bowl of fruit that has a lot of melons and bananas, that kind of stuff in it. But to us, we don't even notice because, hey, let's face it, it's not sexy, it's not sexual, it's none of those things. And what people don't seem to get is that, you know what, the models that we have coming into class, they are not the kind of models that you see, say, on the cover of Vogue magazine, things like that. These are models that might be students themselves, or they're retirees. They might be a woman, they might be a man, they might have a fabulous body, or not so much. But the thing I've learned about that is, as an artist, is that really it's those unique bodies that really make for the best drawings and far more interesting and exciting to draw and study artistically. Say, okay, that's great and all that, but why do you deal with naked bodies? I don't get that. What's wrong with you people? And there is actually a really important reason for that. And it all, you could say, harkens back to old Mr. Socrates, who years and years and years ago said, for great knowledge, one must know thyself. And in the artistic world, really the one thing that is all around us that we can all relate to and we can all study is the human form. And the reason why we study it is because we are wanting to learn about design. How is this whole package designed? And the mechanics of this object. How does it work? How do those muscles, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, like how do they work? How do they go together? How do they bunch up when when we go like this? And how do when we straighten out? How does that change? What does it look like? Why does it change? How do our joints, right? How do they look when we rotate our joints? And it looks different from different angles, right? What are the textures? Some things might be soft, right, and silky. Other things might be wrinkly and bumpy, right, or have a little hair all over them or something like that. And then what about lighting, right? The way the light is hitting the object and casting shadow underneath it. And you might say, yeah, but, well, I want to, paint trees, and I want to sculpt bronze abstract sculptures. And all that's well and good, and I understand that, people might not understand, why do you have to learn the form when you're not even going to be doing that as an artist, right? But there is a reason. As I say, all those techniques and things that you are learning in the life drawing, that is what you can then take that and utilize that knowledge base, that foundation in your own way over here. I know I certainly do when I create two different kinds of art, right? I have my bas-relief fusion art. But at the same time, I can also take all those techniques and things that I've learned and use them for my chubby art cartoons. So there you have it. That is what we crazy artists do and why we do it. If you have liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Leave any comments below. If you have any questions or things that you would like to learn about, please leave it there and I will get back to you. I'm going to be doing more videos every Monday night. I'm going to do another video and post it for you. Sometimes about art, sometimes just about life, sometimes about my fine art, and sometimes about my chubby art. It doesn't matter. I'm going to be mixing it all up, trying to keep things interesting and spicy. So if you like it, please subscribe over there. And until then, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.